Good morning, guys. Good morning. Welcome back to the channel. All right, there's been some things that's happened since my last video. So the last time I left off, I think I was hauling ass from Costa. I picked up my drone, then I had to haul ass to Panama from Costa Rica across the border and get my bike shipped to Colombia. Well, since then, a lot's happened. So I was able to get my bike shipped. Well, my bike is actually in storage at the moment. So it's in storage at Overland Embassy in Panama. It's going to be shipped to Colombia in about 10 days. In the meantime, I had to fly to meet up with my friend in Ecuador. So I flew from Panama to Ecuador to meet my friend Ben, who I'll be riding with today. So actually I'll be riding with him for the next 4 days because we're gonna do a ride around Ecuador through the Andes and all that good stuff. So it's gonna be an amazing trip. So today is actually day one of this road trip. So yes, I don't have Dora with me, unfortunately, but I do have the luxury of riding the 701. I like it. I don't love it. It's not a T7. And actually Ben is on a Touareg. So we rented these bikes through Freedom Ecuador, Freedom Ecuador, I believe it was called. Freedom Ecuador Rentals. And they're really cool. They have everything set up. It's a self-guided tour. They also do guided tours. They have a ton of bikes. They have GSs. They have T7s. They have 701s, Touaregs. They have a plethora of motorcycles you can rent. They also have 4x4 trucks that you can rent. So they do some pretty gnarly trails throughout Ecuador. So I think I'm going to stay in Ecuador for quite some time. I am going to go from Ecuador to Colombia and then back to Ecuador. But for right now, this is what we're riding, and we're gonna hit the road in about an hour. Yeah, it should be a good time. So hope you guys enjoy the trip. All right, so the route has been good so far, and we literally just came up to a dead end, and literally we're supposed to go up this road here, but they're building a bridge, or they're doing some construction, and there's no road, so we're gonna have to figure out a way to get around. Hey buddy, hi. Whoa. Hello. Oh, I got a friend. So we gotta figure out how to get. We're gonna go back on the road. We're gonna try to find a road to get to the other side and see what we can do. So it's kind of a bummer because we were gonna hit on some dirt trails, a dirt road coming up there, but plans just kind of changed. I have a problem. Are you listening? Sorry? I have a problem. Something's wrong with the bike.
You're fucking kidding me. God damn it.
I hope right now I'm gonna start it up, restart it. It won't accelerate in first gear. So I'm thinking it might be the elevation that's messing with the mixture, but yeah, it's really struggling. So how are you?
We have 6.1 kilometers.
Okay, we're good.
Okay, so we'll just keep going?
Yeah, of course. I mean, long as this bike makes it.
Right.
It's fucking struggling right now. Alright guys, so my apologies, my battery died while I was heading into town. I didn't realize it. So yeah, so we got into Mama Hilda. So Mama Hilda's was a kind of like a hostel. It's like a hostel Mama Hilda, and it was a nice spot. It was really nice. It's about $70 a night. That's kind of what I calculated, because this whole package deal with Ecuador Freedom, they kind of set everything up for you, so you don't really have to look for accommodation and things like that. So it was kind of all planned out over the course of 4 or 5 days. And we got in kind of late. Got in like around 7:30, like just in time for dinner. So even like the dinner was like already set up for us and things like that. So, and it was a little dark, so that's why I didn't really film as much. But yeah, it was a nice ride for the first day. We went through some mountain passes. It was pretty cool. The bike started to get a little weird in altitude, in high altitude. So I feel like that's somewhat kind of normal for some vehicles and motorcycles. So, but yeah, so it got me there. So that's the key thing, is that it actually worked out, and the bike got me there. So no complaints. But yes, so we made it to Mama Hilda's. It was a good time. Went to bed kind of early. Was really exhausted from the ride. So, but yeah, so all in all, it was a good trip, and I hope you like this video. And if you do, give me a like, a little thumbs up, and if you want to see more videos like this, please subscribe. Oh, and also the next video is going to be part 2. So part 2 of this is going to be like a 3-day video, 3-day series of Ecuador. So yes, stay tuned.